If you listen to the Apple rumor mill, you know there's lots of speculation about what Steve Jobs will come out with next. More specifically, lots of people are talking about this 3G iPhone. And Gary, many people are speculating that it will actually be a 3G phone.
Well, a lot of the blogs are saying the first item that the 3G phone is going to be is a 3G phone, which is sort of easy to predict because everybody's saying it's a 3G phone. It really needs it, first of all. Second of all, it's got to have a lot of other things to compete with what's coming from everybody else. The most interesting things in some of the blogs are the possible prices. We were talking, what is this here? The 16 gig will remain at $499,
right.
But they're saying one Mac Rumors is saying 32 gig for $699.
What do you think of that?
I think it's way too expensive. I mean, anything is possible, but I think it's way too expensive.
Who's going to buy that?
But Apple doesn't do it that way. Apple usually lowers the price of the old one and then charges $100 more for the more memory. So I would say that the 16 gig is going to go down to $399, and the new 32 gig will be $499. Okay. If they do that at all, I don't know. I really don't know what's on their mind.
Okay, speaking of prices, I want to talk about a rumor. Kevin Rose said that he's the founder of Dig.com. For those of you that might not know, there's actually a video of him floating around the internet, and he's saying that he heard there will be a lower price version of the 3G iPhone at $299.
No,
right?
he's even saying he's even
$200.
$200.
That's right.
That's pretty low.
That's really low.
And they're going to have to. I don't even know. Maybe they're going to take the old 8 gig iPhones and sell them, the original 8 gig iPhones, and sell them for $200. I don't know. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but it would send shivers through the spine of the entire cell phone industry if they do a cheaper iPhone.
$200 is much more affordable.
Yeah, it would go into a lot more people's pockets at $200.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Let's say another rumor floating around the rumor mill is that there might be that Apple filed for a patent of solar technology for the iPhone.
I think that's a great idea, but what happens when it's raining? What happens when the iPhone? What happens when the iPhone is in your pocket? And yes, what happens at night when you turn out the lights in the room? Now, sometimes you can take a solar panel and put it under a lamp, but that sort of defeats the purpose of not using electricity and having something plugged in. And it maybe not for this iPhone, maybe for the next one. Maybe it'll be a booster. It's hard to say.
How feasible is solar technology for a phone?
Well, it would take a lot of time for a solar panel, especially under a screen, to gather enough light to charge the battery, to keep the battery charged for a long time.
Right.
Maybe as a booster, maybe something like that. But I'll tell you, all the speculation doesn't matter. We're going to know next Monday exactly what's going on. Worldwide Developers Conference, Apple's big conference for developers, next Monday, Moscone West, San Francisco. Steve Jobs gives the opening speech. We will know then exactly what's going on.
And you know we'll be following that, so tune in the meantime and next Monday for some clearing up of those rumors. Thanks, Gary. Stay tuned for more of the Street.com TV.